Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to assemble computer unit, and before we assemble the computer unit we have to know that this is my first video, and as we continue we have to know that these are the different components of the computer unit. Here we have the motherboard, we have the heat sink, we have the power supply unit, we have the RAM chips, we have CD DVD player, we have floppy disk, we have the hard drive, then we have our cables. This is SATA cable, this is ATA remote cable. So I am going to assemble these different components of the computer, and this is our CPU. The CPU sits in the motherboard, and this is where it sits. So we are going to put the CPU like this. This is where it sits, and then you lock. So after that we come to our system case where we are going to fix our motherboard. And fixing the motherboard, make sure all the ports come out to where they are supposed to be so that they can be accessed from outside. So this is our motherboard, it's now in the system case. Now I'm going to screw it, I'm going to make it tight. So after tightening the motherboard, I'm going to put this, and this is where our heat sink is going to be. We shall be cooling our processor. It will be absorbing the coolness from the fan. So tighten this, make it tight. So this is our heat sink, and this is where it is going to be. It enters here and it sits well. So I'm tightening it. I'm tightening the sink heat, make it stable. After that I'm going to fix the power supply unit. So this is our power supply unit, and it is going to enter here. Our power supply unit. So I'm going to tighten it. So that it is tight. After fixing the power supply unit, I'm going to fix in the CD and DVD player, which is this, and this is where it enters from here. I'm going to fix in the floppy disk, and this is where it enters. So I'm going to fix in the hard drive, and this is where it enters. So it has entered. Now I'll fix in the RAM chips. This computer uses 2 RAM chips, and this is where they sit. Make sure that it enters well, and then you lock so that it is tight. And the second one also, make sure it is tight, and you lock it. So after finishing those, I'm going to start my connection. I'm going to connect the motherboard to the power supply, and this is the cable. So that is done. I'm going to connect my my CD DVD to the power supply. And this is where it is. I'm going to connect my motherboard again to the power supply this side. Here it goes. Now I'm going to connect the power button to the motherboard. So after connecting my power supply, I'm going to connect my DVD to the motherboard using a remote cable. After connecting my CD DVD, I'm going to connect my floppy disk to the motherboard using this other cable. So after connecting my floppy disk to the motherboard, I'm going to connect now my hard drive using SATA cable. Then I connect it to the power supply. So I'm going to now connect my fan to the motherboard. And so my computer system unit has been connected. Every component is successfully connected. Now I'm going to close it. I'm going to close my computer system case. So let me tighten my floppy disk. So everything is tight and well connected. So what I'm going to do, I'm now going to close my system unit. The system case is closed. So if you connect to the power cable, it must be able to power up, and this is a simple way of connecting. Next time, subscribe again to my YouTube channel. See you again for the next video. Bye.